Ace and Vinny, why are you sitting like me, dude?
Rami, we were sitting like this first.
Literally.
Dude, what are you guys doing?
Literally.
Oh, pause.
Take your fucking nutsack on my face or I'm stabbing you.
Yo, Rami, I had your back in court today, man. Come on, dude. I just want a little love, man.
How many court sessions has that been?
No, I have actual court.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was helping him, bro. This guy's.
Excuse me? This is actual court, you fucking jackass.
I don't know why Zakit said that, honestly.
Very well, you're on Vinny's side. Well, you were to begin with. You're one of his witnesses.
Okay, yes, sir.
You will receive
fucked
same
yourself
punishment
now,
he does
Rami.
if we lose.
No, what the no, dude, he's
Vinny
always
did
guilty.
400.
Vinny, send John.
Who's got a clip of what Vinny did?
Vinny, send him over now. We need to sway the votes, Vin.
Why am I involved in this shit? I don't get it. I
Oh,
wasn't
Vin,
even
you
around.
grew half that 1,000 anyway, so.
I grew 194.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Not dry.
I mean, we have multiple witnesses in this room. Rami, why don't you go sit with Vinny and Taco since you were a big part of this?
Well,
I was not a big part of it. I have zero farming rep.
Well, you're a big part of this information being passed around.
Should I move from this?
You
You
have to go on the other side,
Ace,
pal.
come back here with me,
What do you
buddy.
mean?
Ace, come
No,
back here,
Ace is
brother.
one of the growers, Zakit.
What
Ace
is-
is one of the growers.
Oh, wait, what? Ace?
Wait, what's
No,
happening?
really?
Zolo,
Yeah.
please stand.
Zolo, Ace, and Junior.
Huh?
Shame on you,
What's-
Ace.
Acknowledge me.
What is that fucking thing?
You know, sit the fuck.
Have you prepared your case, Zolo?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have any witnesses and evidence that you're going to present today?
Yes, sir.
And who are the witnesses?
Junior and Ace.
Very well. Going over to your side. Mr. Pistone, step forward. Mr. Pistone, step forward.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Hex, find the clip.
I need Rami here. Rami was the one that was around Sunday.
He is here, jackass.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Pistone, have you prepared your case?
The main testimony should be coming from Rami. that
Any
he was-
witnesses and evidence that you're going to be presenting?
Rami, what witnesses are we presenting? Because I wasn't around Sunday.
This is you.
No-
This is literally
Oh,
you.
really? You know what? Yeah, I got a witness, Rami, El Ramen.
Rami, up to the stand with him as well. You two were the main perpetrators in passing this information.
Okay.
As well as you
Taco
were
also.
around on this day. Taco, step forward. Taco, someone help him out. He's got bad news. A lot of weight.
Taco.
Oh, you good, Os?
I got a cheeseburger. Oh, Taco's in his head.
It's too heavy.
Very well. Mr. Stone, over there to the right. Your left.
My left? Okay. Come on, Rami.
I'm just a witness in this, right?
No, you have to give the testimony because I wasn't around Sunday.
What testimony?
Evidence of how much Vinny grew, not how much he dried. How
Does
much he
anyone have a
grew.
whiteboard?
Yeah. Let me grab
Come
it.
place it, please, before we
One sec.
begin.
I'll be right back.
And while you do that, let me entertain you with some fire music.
How do you put it on the whiteboard, chat?
Louder, louder. Turn it up. Louder, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need the link to how much Vinny grew.
Encore!
Fuck is this DJ?
So why?
You playing that shit right now?
Fuck this DJ? Is it DJ dog shit?
It's DJ Court.
DJ
You have something to say, Rami? I didn't think so. Sorry!
Yeah. I'm here, Your Honor. I'm here, Your Honor.
Not how much he dried, how much he got from the weed when he did the weed op.
Skangerton,
Yes, sir.
I need you up here as acting bailiff.
Yes,
Put the
sir.
fucking board down, Swat.
Yeah, I'm getting it right, Your Honor. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. It's
I got
say
the clip
shoot,
okay
you shoot.
already.
I say stab, you stab. I say suck, you fuck. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Court is now in session. The people versus the grinders. We will determine who is the grinders and who is the people and who is the right and who is the wrong. Vincent, please step up to the stand.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here.
You have expressed to the courts that some vile activities happened and that you tried your best to figure out what was going on. And your witness, Romeo Ramen, backed up what you had said. Please, begin your opening statement of what you saw and heard happen.
Yes, so I was, upon you finding out the knowledge of what went down on Sunday, Taco was the one that said, yeah, Vinny, you should tell Kay. So that's when I talked to you about it. So I was told by Zolo that him, Ace, and Junior had done a grow up of 40 pots accumulating over 1,000 cocoa leaves.
In one grow?
In one grow, correct, sir. When I advised them and I told them that I don't think that's the smartest thing you should have done.
That's a lie.
I think you should have, you know, toned it down a bit. I was met with very, very rude aggression. Then, you know, walked away from it because I did not want to be bothered because I was not there.
Was anyone else there to witness this
I don't
rude
have
aggression?
the details to it much because I wasn't around on Sunday. That's why I have Rami around and Taco. They were around on Sunday. So, yeah.
Well, hold on. Was anyone there to witness this rudeness and aggression towards you, Mr.
Yes, both Rami, Rami was there, I think, and Taco.
Okay. Mr. Rahim, up to the stand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please continue with
It was 94 leaves. How many seats?
Witnessed, gone through the pains, the sorrow. Let's hear it all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out the way, sir. Please.
I
You guys
apologize.
are up there together. That's
Fuck
fine.
the mods, fuck the mods.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, on the evening of May 4th, Sunday, around 4 p.m. Eastern, about 24 hours ago, I was at the Cubby, the little solo one, where I had a meeting with everybody because I was going to sleep. Directions seemed to be non-existent. A lot of innocent bystanders at the Cubby seemed to be the memo for the day. I had realized we had about 800 gang rep in the tablet, and I then asked everybody, well, everybody, what's the plans for the day? As I was going to sleep, I told everybody we need to get the gang rep up. We are falling behind, although we did get reset. And for everybody to, you know, get some shit going. I then told the group.
This guy called everybody to the Cubby.
Do flybys over Cairo because it has come to our attention that people are doing grows there. Then I had stated that if you guys want to grow a little bit of coke for tomorrow so that Kay wakes up and we can just dry it and do our drug runs and stuff, that would be great. And then at that point, they had stated that Kay had...
So you informed them to go grow.
Like before
well, you know, I did a couple of bricks here and there, you know, nothing
deck.
crazy. And they also stated that you had advised them the same thing.
Yeah, problem is you guys can't access that
At that
store
point,
over there,
I
so,
had
like,
gone to bed.
Even if just to leave
I wake up the next
but if we go to
day
leaves,
and I
exactly.
see 1,000
If y'all here,
leaves
it's
in
cartel
the-
people
in the,
only. Cartel shit.
in the storage. I then call Mr. Zolo up, and actually Zolo calls me and says Vinny's pissed at him. I said why? Zolo then said he got mad that I grew 1,000 coke leaves. I wish I then said that it's kind of a lot, Zolo. Zolo then stated that him alongside Alex Suarez Jr. and Ace Malik grew all the leaves.
I did not say swear.
Then at that point, I had
That being 1,000 leaves.
correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now I have reason to believe Suarez was just there and
Now,
passing.
I will make this clear.
Yes, sir.
There is a gang bounty on grinders moving forward. So any grinder
sir.
who was turned in and found guilty in the court of law, you know, the person
Yes.
that did report this will be granted $25,000. So
Yes, sir.
Be
yes,
careful
sir, of
how many
course.
people you're accusing of this, because there's a
Okay,
lot on the
well,
line
I'm
here.
gonna be honest here. I just threw Suarez's name in there just to stir the pot. I think
Thank
Suarez
you.
is pretty clear.
And false accusations will lose you money. So if you are confident in the accusation that someone is grinding, put their name on the board. You can either
Okay,
win
no,
or lose.
okay,
Do your
okay,
own
like-
thing.
Rami.
No,
Remember
like
that.
1,000%, like 1,000%. Ace Junior and Zolo, 1,000%.
Okay, so you guys got a potential of $75,000 coming your way.
That's right. That's
or
right. Now,
$75,000 going
now
their
at
way.
that point, I had told Zolo that Mr. K is gonna wake up and call you guys grinders, and that 1,000 leaves is kind of a lot, and like I only meant like a brick or two, like 100 or 200 leaves, not 1,000.
Where's this 1,000 number coming from?
At that point, Zolo had said that the only reason why they did that amount is because they wanted to grind, quote unquote, grind their rep up. Then, at that point, things got a little hot between Mr. Pistone and Mr. Levi.
Really?
I believe OG
Let's,
accusations were being thrown around.
No, that
Let
he's
me hear,
starting again, sir.
Let me hear Pistone's take on how this conversation went. More
Go ahead,
detail,
Mr.
please,
Pistone, go ahead,
Pistone.
So Zolo originally called me, and I didn't want to really get into it with him. I was like, okay, yeah, good job, and I just hung up the phone and proceeded to do my farming up north. Is when I got a phone call from Ramiel Ramen, and he stated how he doesn't understand what's wrong with these guys and why would they grow over 1,000.
So let me make this clear. Are you saying he's the sole person accusing them? Is he the only person looking to win money here? Are you backing out of this, Mr.
No,
Pistone?
I'm not backing out. No, I'm not. Let me. You asked for my story. I'm telling you
Okay,
my story.
it
sir.
just sounds like you're trying to put it on him, not just saying
No,
all
no,
the money's
no,
going to
no.
go to him if that's the case.
No. So when Rami
So
called
you're
me,
accusing these guys as well?
yes.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
when Rami then told me about this situation offhand, I said, yeah, I know of it, and I think it was pretty dumb. And then we were talking for a while about it, and I said, I can understand if the boys would have went there, if Kay told them to go do it, and if they would have grown like the same like I did. I did the 5 pots on Saturday, which accumulated 194 dry, and I left them for you. And then I was told also that they did it because, then Zolo also said that they did it because to get their open farming rep up, where I said, if you wanted to get open farming rep up, you should have done the weed portion of things because that's what we need for the game. And then honestly, I don't fucking remember afterwards, but I guess things got a little heated.
Fill in the gaps here.
Yeah.
What happened after where Mr. Pistone seems to have a lapse in his memory?
So,
Be on people be these two motherfuckers, bro.
wow, funny story. As I was talking to Vinny, Mr. Levi had called me, explaining the situation, and he said, and I quote, well, Vinny's bitch ass grew 400 of those leaves. Now I know a lot of accusations have been getting thrown around. It has been reported by numerous sources within this courtroom that Mr. Pistone did grow half those leaves. Now I don't know if that's true or not.
Hold on.
That's not for me to
Where's
find
that
out.
coming from?
That's coming from the defendants, Mr.
I have
Pistone.
evidence, so no problem, sir.
That's coming
Well,
from Mr. Pistone.
we'll get into that.
I
You
mean,
know what?
Mr. Levi.
Let's let Levi get to stand here a little bit.
Of course. Now, I do want to say that I do think it's unfair for only Zolo to be up there. I believe Mr. Malik and Mr. Meat should be
Junior!
up there as well.
Malik, up to the stand.
Now, I also at that point, I do believe that there's some. I do believe there's some. What can I say? Corruption going on here, as Mr. Daquan Dumbass, Mr. Suarez, and Zolo were all on their phones during this testimony.
Very well, bailiff. Confiscate Peanut's phone.
Hold on. He said, "For the Zolo."
Shit. Oh shit.
Okay, you guys may step down from
Thank
the
you so
stand.
much, Your Honor. Thank you so much to the people of the court.
Zolo and Co, please, up to the stand. State your case. Bailiff, search his phone for evidence.
How you
ahead,
doing, Your
Zolo.
Honor?
Hey, tell him about the grinding that
Doing
really do with
good.
the books.
Could be better.
Yeah, so as I guess previously was discussed, we was in talking about cocoa leaves, and you said when I'm not here, you could at least grow some cocoa leaves or something like that. Was farming, getting my experience up in grapeseed for the last couple of days. Junior said once I get to a certain experience, he'll help me out. And at that point in time, we were like, okay, cool. How's the weed and all that operation going on? Junior said the weed operation is fine. We just need scaffoldings. It's not about of help or anything like that, because me and Mateo got it. So Junior then said he'll help me as far as growing.
Well, he said he needs scaffolding. What'd you guys do to get scaffolding?
So as far as the scaffolding, Mateo said we need to get a trap card. We did a couple weed runs. We didn't get a trap card, and we just got a trap card today. Other than that, he said he's gonna help me with my open world, and I said I'm just gonna follow your instructions, and exactly what I did.
Whose instructions?
Junior, he's gonna, because I don't know how it works or what to do, so we just followed his lead on like his process. We had a few pots based on basically he was helping.
What's a few pots?
In total, how much was it? 40, right? Junior?
40's a few. 40.
It was 40.
Yeah, we had
40's a
40.
few.
We had 20. We had 20 for me, 20 for
Hold on,
Ace.
I want to set the standard here because you're using words that aren't applying to what you're saying. See, you're saying I told you to grow some.
Yeah.
Yeah, some. But I also explained to you that we're scaling this and take it slow as we gain clientele, and then change the process of our grows and bring people over to scale it up. So let's just make that clear. I didn't just tell you that. Yeah, you go grow a bunch of fucking cocaine. I never said that. Second, hold on, I'm not done fucking talking. You said
son of
some
a bitch,
pots,
give my phone back.
and then he said, "Yeah, 40 pots." I just want to. What is some to you?
Well, as discussed earlier, Your Honor, I don't know what pots produce how much at this time. You understand?
40 pots. I mean, it's.
Well, it could be 40 seeds. It could be 40 leaves. I don't know.
These large pots.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not fucking brain dead. 40 large pots is gonna grow a shit ton.
Well, as I was saying, we had 20 pots each. I think the reason why we had a lot of pots was to space out our experience.
Experience. So you think the cocaine farm is just a little experience farm?
No, I just needed.
You playing Minecraft, building a fucking mob spawner, getting some experience.
No, the more pots at that time, the more I would understand how to plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what if a couple pots fuck up?
You're using my fucking farm as an experience farm. Continue.
So after that, I get around about 300 and something cocoa leaves, and I'm not sure how much Ace got because it's certain people had more perks than that.
Hold on.
That picture on the
Okay,
whiteboard,
give
man.
my phone back.
Oh, Peanut, what you?
Sir, I got about
Silence in the fucking crowd. Go ahead. Ace.
I got about 407, I believe, sir.
And how much did you get, Junior?
I didn't get any. Sorry, boss. It was just for just for them. Them.
So you got what, Ace?
407.
What'd you get, Zolo?
I think about 380.
You guys got about 800 leaves.
Yeah.
Now, someone accused Vinny of getting 400. Who did that?
Mr. Levi, sir.
That
Explain
was
to me
me,
how he
sir.
grew 400.
Well, like I was saying, we were going back and forth, and I'm like, well, didn't you do the same grow as us? You must have got 400 too. And he said he had 100 and something dry. But we didn't dry our leaves. We just had them raw.
Mr. Pistone said it's the same. You don't lose leaves. Mr. Pistone said he did 5 pots and got around 180, which checks out. Now, in the stash, there's about 1,000. So if he did 180 and you guys did around 800, I failed to realize where the 400 comes in.
Your Honor,
Yeah, go ahead.
the people would like to submit evidence A.
I'm not.
You're not up on the stand yet.
Okay, no worries. No worries.
So I proceeded to tell Vinny on the phone, and then Vinny was kind of like, you know, reluctant, whatever. And then I spoke to Rami, and then Rami basically said, "Oh, we grew too much, blah 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 blah." And I said, to be fair, how are we supposed to know how much we're getting out of this? This is our first time doing it, you know. Taco was more of like, well, just don't do that shit again. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But then it became this whole dramatic thing. And Vinny says, I'm speed running. So I said, well, you just spent 12K buying books of knowledge. Isn't that speed running? Because I don't have 12K. Because you're a fucking multimillionaire. You spent 12K on knowledge. Isn't that speed running the situation? No, I'm trying to make sure we can grow faster. Isn't that the same thing that you're preaching?
And this is the conversation you guys had that got ugly?
It didn't really get ugly. It wasn't like we wasn't
Yes,
talking
sir, it
over
did
each
get ugly, Your Honor.
We didn't talk over each other. We were just talking back and forth. It was actually one of our calmest conversations, to be fair.
Very well. I think we're ready to begin this fucking court case. Go ahead back to your side, Zolo. Vinny,
Can I get my
Rami, up
phone
to the
back?
maybe you can call your first witness up and question them.
Give
It
my
could be
phone back.
Zolo, it could be whoever.
Do it now, Vin, or what?
Yeah, anything found on his phone? Okay.
Should we do it now,
Mr.
Vin,
K,
or
I
no?
would like to submit my evidence on the exact 194 that I had. You said we have 2 pieces of evidence, right?
Yep, 2 pieces of evidence.
Yo, give my phone
Let me
back,
do
dude.
mine first. Let me do mine first.
Do yours.
I do what the judge says. Settle down,
Hey,
peasant.
can I get my phone back, sir, Judge?
Shut the fuck up, you little bitch.
Yo, Ace.
Yes, sir.
Right. Mr. Pistone will be now submitting evidence A.
Your Honor, this is to prove that I did exactly 194. It's quick. It's not fast. We're almost done already with the 194.
Oh yeah, it dries really fast.
It's already 80% dry on these
Where
94
are you
left.
drying this shit?
It's like 4%.
I thought we were supposed to drive on the island.
Your Honor, the reason why I didn't want to attempt to bring the drying rack to I'm not from Cayo Canada though, man. so I refused to bring it there, so I figured I'd do it at the cubby, sir.
Yo, let me
try
try
that
that chain
chain
on.
on.
I
I didn't
promise
want
I'll
to
give it
risk
back. I'll give
losing
it
it.
back.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you just put the fucking finished sleeves in there? Not dried.
That's on me, sir. I don't have knowledge with it, so.
Maybe a salad, it will do you good.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy's even getting donations in the
Like you're
fucking
not
video
fat
too.
as
What the
fuck
fuck
too,
is
you
this?
fat bitch. Why do I keep going with this shit?
The hell, Mr. Pristone? This is a courtroom.
Apologies,
Keep
sir.
it. Keep it.
Cheater, you're a fool. Okay. How do I get rid of this shit?
Nope.
This
Keep
is-
it running. I want to see what else
Alright, we turned
happens.
25 to 48. Not bad, not bad.
5 pots. Where did you see 5
This
pots?
is embarrassing, sir.
Okay. Okay.
They're
As we
ops.
could tell, his story does line up with the amount he grew. Anything else?
Yes. The people would like to call up Mr. One Zolo Levi to the stand for questioning.
Up to the stand. Bailiff swearing in. To my right, Zolo.
Yeah. Just question real quick. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Levi, please raise your right hand.
I can only raise my left.
Do you solemnly swear and affirm that you will truly listen to this case and render a true verdict and a fair sentence? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Do you swear in or not?
Yes, sir.
Amen. You sworn in. I'm not reading all that.
Mr. Levi,
I'm gonna throw Rami under the bus.
how you doing today, man? Doing good?
Yeah, pretty good, man.
Yeah. Now,
Stay at the stand, guys. Can't crowd the witness.
My apologies, sir.
Mr. Levi, when you guys were growing the cocaine yesterday, what were you guys doing?
As far as what?
Like, during the downtime. Conversating, what were you guys doing?
Was it into cartel music?
Okay. And that's it?
We was there for an hour and a
You're
half.
under oath, Mr. Levi.
I'm sorry, sir. We're on. I was there for an hour plus, man. I can't remember every detail.
Did you by any chance FaceTime anybody? Make any phone calls? Yes, no question, Mr. Levi.
Answer the question, Mr. Levi.
I'm not sure. I think I think when I landed, I got a FaceTime. Yeah, as soon as I landed.
Okay, and who was that FaceTime with? Mr.
Levi. Answer the question.
One of
Going on
my
here, Zo?
one of my meth growers. Yeah.
One of your meth growers. And what's this person's name?
Hold on. What the fuck is a meth grower?
You know, like the meth team I have that cooks the meth on the side. Yeah.
So I'm not asking for what their occupation is. I'm asking for what their name is. Mr. Levi, you're under oath.
How is this relevant? Like, I don't know.
Sir, I'm the one asking the question, sir.
You have 5 seconds to answer this question.
Let me see. Let me check my phone.
Is your permission to treat the witness as hostile?
4, 3, 2.
Oh, Catalina, yes.
Catalina.
Mr. Zolo, I have a question for you.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Person, who is Catalina?
I have no clue who Catalina is.
Well, why don't we ask? Why don't we ask?
Taco, who's Catalina? It's
She a bad little bit, you know what I'm saying? She a bad Latina, you know what I'm saying?
Who is Catalina?
She's her, Cat, Crystal, Eric. They
Those angels, right?
I don't know who any of these people are.
Well, remember I told you I had a little team going.
So where's this going?
I'm trying to figure out.
So now, what was this conversation with Catalina? What did you guys talk about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
Talked about growing. She's talking about growing. She's gonna help us growing weed and stuff.
Growing what? Yeah, growing what? So
I don't remember the details, to be honest with you.
Okay, well,
she's talking about growing because we're gonna help growing weed and stuff like that.
Who's just for the general knowledge of the courtroom, whose cocaine operation is this?
Case.
Okay. Now I wanted the courts and the judge and the people to why don't you take your eyes in and go to the whiteboard here? I want to be submitting evidence B.
Suarez, this isn't tilted enough. I can barely fucking see it. Come fix this.
Yes,
Before I post a clip?
Yes, Your Honor, on it right away.
Yeah, let him fix it. This is.
Hand me the whiteboard back.
Where'd it go?
What the fuck?
What you guys do?
Things the key took it down.
Catalina.
Rami.
Suarez moves, so I can put it. Okay, I'll just give it you. Oh no, Suarez is scuffed out because you stood in the way. We don't have a whiteboard anymore.
Bro, well, you shouldn't have picked it up then, man. What?
You're trolling.
Not about picking it up. No, you just stood in the way of it when I tried to put it down. Yeah, it's gone. No, it's. Yeah, it's.
Someone get me a fucking whiteboard.
Bro,
Where'd it go?
the key. Like, what did you do with it, man?
I put it down, but you were stood in the way.
I was standing right next to you. How was I in the way of it?
Where do you get
were on
these?
top of it. I'll try to get one. Give me a sec.
You think it could be on the other side?
Go try to find it. Could it be on the ground somewhere?
I mean, where did you place it? Like in the wall, bro?
Yeah, because I would place it in the walls for us. That's where I would do
Obviously
it.
it's scuffed out, you fucking idiot. All right.
Oh, you
I don't know
fucking
what you did.
moron. Why would I put it in a
Shut
wall?
up, you fucking
Holy
muppet.
shit,
All
bro.
right?
You're fucking restarted, bro.
But
Shut the fuck up.
how has this got to do with any type of grow though? I don't get it. I don't
I
understand.
don't know where's that.
Guys, I had motion with this.
It's above us.
You're cooking.
Oh, they threw off your moment.
It's in the.
I'm just kind of, Your Honor, I'm kind of confused. How's this got to do with growing leaves?
Oh, we'll see shortly with their evidence here.
Seems like a slander of characters. He's fucking good at spinning.
Can I continue a question before he lays the evidence down?
Sure, go ahead.
Zolo, after you had
That's
done
better.
your...
Put it up there, Rami.
Just put it up there, Vin.
Did you guys get the whiteboard?
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah.
It's up.
So let's just watch it and then continue.
Okay.
All right. So you want to just repeat the last question before we put this video up again? Then go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you talk to anybody after your doings at the
That's
Cayo
you
Perico?
asked whose operation is.
Yeah, that's not what I asked.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Had an old moment. My apologies.
So we gotta grow coke. Listen, we need farmers to grow the coke. You don't need to be on the gang app to grow the coke. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get our farming up. So if you guys get your farming up, you know what I'm saying, at least level 3, and I can bring y'all out there.
Excuse me.
So I just want to point out
What
this
in the-
evidence
play that
being
again for the court.
evidence being
What in the
Joe
fuck?
telling his girls that he's gonna bring him to the coke.
You're gonna bring them out to my
And
farm to
have them
grow
grow-
my fucking product.
And that's why I asked whose operation.
Okay,
is it.
Random motherfuckers. I don't need fucking growing.
let me ask you a question, right?
Play the clip again.
I
Play the
can't.
clip
It's
again.
not working. Somebody play something else, and then I can play it
yeah.
again. Play something else. Put something else on there, Zakita, and then I'll put the thing up. again.
Keep put your famous picture up.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it working?
I'm gonna do it.
So we gotta grow coke. Listen, we need farmers to grow the coke. You don't need to be on the gang app to grow the coke. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get our farming up. So if you guys get your farming up, you know what I'm saying, at least level 3, and I can bring y'all out there.
I can bring y'all out there.
Okay, continue.
So
I have no further
can I defend myself?
Sure.
So I'm having a conversation in my own world about something, and you don't know if I'm finessing. You don't know what I'm doing, right? At the same time, Kate was taking random people to grow because we didn't have growers. So I'm thinking ahead and being like, well, at least if we get someone we know, maybe when the opportunity comes, I can bring
That
it.
was
But
one time and we kidnapped someone.
But again, in this defense, they cut off the clip because after this, I said, well, eventually, if you guys got some stuff, I can bring you to K and present that to K. But obviously, they're gonna cut this off because that's not the narrative.
Sir, this is our evidence. Thank you very much.
If you're gonna play the
Okay.
clip, play the full
Any further
clip, man.
questions? You can maybe go back to your stand. Any other witnesses you guys want to call up?
Alex Suarez. I have one question for him.
Oh,
Beautiful. Suarez,
shit.
come up. Zolo, back to your seat.
I might get involved in this, man.
We're requesting Suarez's voice changer to be turned on for this questioning.
We wouldn't be able to understand him. Okay, swear him in, bailiff.
Raise your right hand, please, sir.
Yep.
Do you swear to the court system and the holy ghost of the matrimony spirits inside of your head that if you lie during on this trial, you will die, go to Jahannam, burn in hellfire?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
Bro, you cannot build nothing in this
Go ahead,
gang,
Vinny,
bro.
Take this away.
Unless you're fucking K,
This is
Rami,
I
or
have
Vinny.
One question for you, Suarez.
Cannot do any side
Did
shit,
you
nothing.
advise any of the individuals on the defense about the whole operation they were looking to do?
Honestly,
You're
I
under
may
oath,
have-
Suarez.
I know. I may have, but I don't remember.
You don't remember.
I may have, but I don't remember exactly what I said.
Did you advise them that it might be not the smartest idea to do it?
Like I said, I may have, but I don't remember what I said. Honestly, I don't remember.
That's all I
That's
have,
the
Your
truth.
Honor.
Truth to honest God, I actually don't remember.
Rami, if you have any questions?
No, that's it.
Very well. Everyone may go back to the seat.
Can
Zolo,
we have our turn now?
your turn.
Come on, let me get my phone, man.
Can we get Vinny Stone to the stand?
Oh shit.
Vincent, up to the stand. Bailiff, swear him in. Also, you may return Peanut's phone if you haven't already.
Yeah, I just gave him back.
Good. Hope he likes that fuck fest on there.
How you doing, bailiff?
Mr. Basome, please may you raise your right hand?
Yeah.
Just so you know, you are sworn under the courts, and anything you do say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you tell a lie, you will die. Understand?
Yes, sir. I agree. I
Thank you so
solemnly
much, sir.
swear.
It's been sworn in, Your Honor.
You may proceed, Zolo.
Mr. Pistone, you asked me the same question. Whose coke operation is this?
Mr. K.
And this is like a top-notch secret, as you were saying before, right?
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you was flying planes in front of Little Seoul with a bunch of cocaine? Landing planes?
Oh no.
Yeah, just to bring it back to the cubby. Where we always store the cocaine.
In
Where we
front,
brought
landing
planes multiple times.
landing
Yes, we
planes
brought-
in front of the cubby?
Yes, we landed in the cubby once before with coke on us, correct. While Mr. K was also there but with us.
And crashing a plane and blowing it up?
That I can't control. The pilot, which is your other grinder, Ace Malik, was the one that was piloting that plane that did not know how to fly and crashed.
Don't disrespect me like that, Vinny.
Hey, grinder.
You say my other grinder?
Yeah.
Plastic ramen
Okay.
to my shit.
Classic.
With all due respect, Mr. Ace Malik.
All right, can I get Rami to the stand too now?
Shit on my dick for it, bitch.
Because you on my dick.
Sir, I warned you about spitting in the courthouse. Do that
Sorry,
shit
that
again,
one was
it'll be
bad.
the fucking
I'm
end of
sorry.
you.
Wait, did you not
Yes,
do that
sir.
on purpose?
Who's got a mop? Who's got a
No,
mop?
he never does, man.
I always... what do you mean, dude?
I'm gonna cook Rami. Did you swear him in, Mr. Kid?
Mr. Rahim,
Sure.
Oh, I should ask about buying books.
you understand that if you lie in this courtroom, you will die, and anything you say will be used against you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take a seat.
OG Rami.
Keep in mind, you have two clips you can bring up on the whiteboard, Zolo.
Oh shit.
Talk to me, Zo. What's going on?
Rami, when I told you about the cocoa leaves today, what did
Yes.
you say?
I first didn't understand why Vinny was bitching about it.
Yeah.
Then you told me you grew 1,000 leaves. Then I understood.
Yeah. Okay. And what did you say that Kay was gonna say when he wakes up?
He was gonna call you guys a grinder.
Okay. And if we make mistakes, we have to face our punishment, correct?
Of course.
Okay. What did you tell me to do instead of facing my punishment, Rami?
Yeah, I told you if you want to somehow not be called the grinder, why don't you take 500 of them, throw them out, and then fucking tell me you made like 500.
So you told me to lie to my OG.
No, I told you to stop being a fucking grinder.
You told me to hide the leaves, Rami.
Yeah, for your own life.
And what did you say when I said Vinny grow over 400? What did you say?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Something about there's levels to this shit and I'm less than?
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rami.
It's just, along the lines of the same thing as why you're questioning if
All done,
Vinny should
Rami.
come-
You're good.
Oh, okay.
You may take your seat, Rami. Any other witnesses or evidence you want to put on the board?
I got...
You have 2 clips, as I remember.
Oh, Peter, you gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, call Peanut up there.
No,
You
no,
can
no,
call
we
Peanut-
could.
Peanut, up to the stand.
No.
So I got you, Joe. My man told me I got you, baby. We gonna sing on this shit, man. Yeah.
Sure, they have it packed, Your Honor.
Do you have any
You're
clips
better
after
fuck.
this, Zolo?
No, I don't have any clips.
Okay, after this, we're gonna go to closing statements, which is pretty much you two battling it the fuck out in the middle.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
Peanut, you need to understand that the pact doesn't matter on here, and any lie told under the duress of us will die. You understand?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, Kay did say he admitted it. He
You're
said it.
okay.
We don't have. He admitted he said
He
it.
just had a stroke.
I would like to speak on Zoe. I would like to speak on Zoe's character. Now, I want to say a few things about my man, Big Thing Zoe. You know what I'm saying?
This
one
is
of the greatest
sentencing
artists out
hearing
there.
or
I'm
Was
speaking,
Zolo
this is
supposed to be
character.
asking
I'm a character
questions?
witness. I'm speaking on his character. You big motherfucker.
was that told to
Don't
the
speak
judge?
out of line again, motherfucker.
Sorry.
Stick to
Yes,
the
sir.
questioning.
Yes,
Zolo,
sir.
ask him a question.
Hey, Mr. Peanut. Do you know what's going on here today in this courtroom?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And what is that?
It's a case of damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you sit there and you don't do nothing, you get called useless. But when you do something, you get called a grinder. And I just
All
want
right,
to
gun
say,
down Peanut and put him in a cell.
What's up, Nate?
What? For what? No, hold on. All right,
Yo, put this clip.
Put him down for spreading brain dead mentality.
Put this clip.
Hold on.
Yo,
Finish him. Now.
Noodles, can you put this clip?
As well, it will throw you up a bit when you're opening
Chupatar
the
as
book.
well.
You will notice on the
Oh,
document.
yeah, that ready.
Free my man Zoe, bro. He's a good singer, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's insane.
Free my man Zoe. He's a good
Okay,
singer.
Your Honor, I might have a clip. I'm just fixing it. But can I bring Vinny back to the stand for one more question? Sorry, Your Honor.
Ooh. We'll allow it.
All right.
Sorry, I was up there already. I mean, why do I? Sorry, hold on. Rami tripped
Excuse
me
me?
with a spit.
That's it. Chupatar for that.
All right.
Not you.
Did
Talking
Dick go to grow
bailiffs.
coke?
Sorry,
Take a seat.
He's in the cells, I think.
You sure?
My bailiff is always here on duty.
All right.
All right, Paris, give him master man.
All right. Since they want to OOC, we can OOC.
Harris, come on. Get the fucking work. That's it
Sorry,
from the
that's
judge.
I'm playing the Wii in court.
Oh.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm on my own here. Give me a second.
Grows now that you have the yields and shit, and just
So
You had a question for Vinny?
yeah, Vinny. By chance, did you bring anybody on the island outside of CG?
It was Dick, yes.
Okay.
Who?
Dick Hardigan.
Continue. So,
And also, Vinny, how much books did you buy?
I bought 12 books, cost of $12,000 to reset my thing that I found out from a grinder like yourself.
What purpose was that, sir?
To make sure I get the farming so I could do it the right way with Kay, or if he needs my help with the weed, because obviously when he talks to you guys are fucking brain dead. You don't listen. So I thought about doing
Sir,
it
I
the
asked the
correct way by
question, not
having
for
it-
insult, sir.
I'm answering. What do you mean?
You needed.
you may treat the witness as a hostile witness.
So like I said, I spent $12,000 to reset my rep. I bought the books to get my my entrepreneur ranked up for the yield.
Okay.
I also.
So was this
went
for the
to-
weed or for the coke, Vin?
Weed or coke, whatever Kay wanted me to do.
Oh, because we have weed has been taken care of. We have tons of bricks and.
Well, the reason why I did it is because Kay said we're falling behind with the weed, so I said if I could help, I would help, and that's why I made sure I did it.
Okay.
I want to clarify my statement. By weed, I mean the gang weed.
The gang weed, correct? Yes.
Yeah, the gang weed we need to do the trap house.
So yes,
Which
I did.
no one
yes,
did.
I did pay to win. Yes, I did pay to win, and yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay. So let me give you.
Oh, everyone, take a look at the whiteboard here.
Our webpage yet? Yeah.
Yeah. Need any help? Let me know.
Oh, we're chilling. What's up, Nate?
Just a heads up as well, it will throw you up a bit when you're opening the book. You will notice on the documentation it'll say 200.
Oh no, I'm getting 500. I'm buying fucking 12 books right now.
I sold 12. What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's insane, especially for people that don't want to do the grind. Fucking right.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. Okay, that's another 200, another 200.
What the
Another 500.
Oh
Okay, that's another 500.
This gives you
Another
rep
500.
essentially.
Another 500.
Yeah, you're buying rep.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, service, yes.
Where do I
How
buy
far are
those?
you through your books?
Hold
now?
on, let me see now. I just opened all 12 books.
That's
I got
actually
7
wonderful.
points available. Thank you.
My God.
Thank you. Sir.
What? God damn.
And this is for Civ shit.
Yeah, Civ shit.
It's
No, but I'm sorry. You can actually get it for illegal or legal. So you can get both. They sell both.
Yes, and you know, Your Honor, some of us have to do the hard work ourselves because we don't have money printers. You know what I mean? So again, Vinny is talking to a grinder himself, and even the grinder in the video, as you can see, is shocked on how much he's buying.
Make sure I buy those before they don't, you know.
Listen,
Hey,
it's,
Your Honor,
it's a case of work smarter, not harder.
I'm going now.
Stone, for research purposes, I need you to take me there later just to see exactly what's going on.
Not a problem.
Oh shit.
Gotta get
Very
them
well.
before they expire, you know.
Both parties up to the center here. It's time for the closing statements, which basically just means, let it the fuck all out, baby.
Oh, that's them
This
too.
plays a large factor in who decide on winning this case.
Oh, sorry, I have my gun out. My apologies.
Any dirt you have, I would suggest laying it out. You guys got 5 minutes. Closing statements, go.
Wait, what do we do? Oh, I have nothing to say. You're a dirty fucking grinder, all three of you. Catch a fucking grip, learn how to space things out, and that's all I gotta say. Mic drop.
Oh. Catch his mic.
I was just doing what I was told, man. I'm sorry. I was doing what I was told.
I don't get this
I already said it was
blanket,
too much,
blanket
man. I said
accusation.
it
You
was
keep
too
calling.
much, man. I was doing what I was told, man. I'm sorry.
You said it was too much, Junior.
I said, you know, when I go okay, and Vinny, like they only do so much. Like I said, I think this is a little bit too much. Like,
And what's Zolo say?
He said that you said that you want lots of leaves. I'm sorry, I don't want to get in trouble, man.
Junior, since you telling the truth, what did I do?
Harvested.
Oh. What the fuck? Listen.
What the fuck?
Hey, I didn't do shit but what I was told.
I
Okay.
was doing what I was told, man. Just like when I went okay, just like when I went with Vinny, man. I was doing what I was
who
told,
was
man.
telling
I'm
you
sorry,
what
man.
to do?
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Ace?
Yeah, Ace,
Very
who's telling you
well.
what to do?
Junior,
That ain't in my blood,
you are
man. I don't
found
know.
not guilty. This is now Rami and Vinny versus Zolo and Ace.
What the
Thank you so
fuck?
much for your honesty,
Oh,
Junior. Continue the closing
Speak your truth.
statements.
So just you guys just
I
do a
finished.
fuck
You have anything to
ton
say?
of grows now that you have the yields and shit. Here's
my
my just get a
thing.
bunch of
Here's my
dried,
thing.
and then we'll. The only reason why they even made 1,000 leaves is because they were trying to grind their XP.
So what's
So
your
just
point?
if you guys
What's
just
your
do a
point? You
fuck
keep
ton of
making two
grows now
different
that you have
points.
the yields and shit, and just get a bunch of dried, and then we'll tomorrow we can make a bunch of bricks and do a bunch of drops.
Right.
And shit.
All right,
Hold on,
sounds
play
good.
that back again.
Play that back again. Play that back again. Play that back. Go ahead. No. Play that back. Play that back again.
Hypocrite.
Because you guys are just fucking stupid. Play that back.
Yeah, let's see the crash out now since
Play
you
it
want to
back
start with
again, let me
everybody.
hear it.
How you play it back?
You gotta put something
Play,
else.
play
and then put
your
it.
old clip and then put the other, this one back.
Oh shit, hold on. It's a key, yeah.
Oh, that's a cute pic.
Thank you.
So just if you guys just do a fuck ton of grows now that you have the yields and shit, and just get a bunch of dried, and then we'll tomorrow we can make a bunch of bricks and do a bunch of drops and shit.
Your Honor.
All right, sounds
Now
good.
he said the word bunch of.
Yeah, bunch of, not fucking
That's a
40.
lot. That
Not
is a lot.
40.
Oh,
And not,
That is a
and,
bunch.
It's 10 bricks. Hey, it's our turn to
No,
talk,
no.
Rami.
No, actually, it's my turn
we
to
have
talk.
we have the room right now. So
Actually, no, it's either
No,
or.
it's actually mine.
yeah,
and on top of that,
Vinny got a
It's actually
speech.
an open floor.
So you guys aren't. You guys aren't even. You're not. You're, hold on. You're still wrong in that because you guys did 40 pots with one plant in each pot to farm your rep. So what the
Pause.
fuck are y'all
Wait,
even
they
talking
did
about?
Pause.
Hey.
Suarez, when you were on your grind fest a couple weekends ago, who was with you?
It was Your Honor. Your Honor, it was Friday, Saturday. Rami was with me on Friday, along with
Thank you.
Taco, I think, and Elia, and on Saturday as well.
And where'd you
Or
guys
Rami
find
was
these
not
like?
Saturday, but-
Where'd you guys find these rare blueprints and stuff for this whole meth operation?
Well, all I found was a smelter blueprint from a beach mission, and then Patar found the drying blueprint when you were around the morning of a drying
any
rack.
people in particular give you any
No,
rare
no,
blueprints?
I didn't give him shit, Kay. I didn't give them anything.
No, I mean, was there a guy with a odd name or anything giving you shit?
Not that I can recall, Your Honor. No.
Interesting. Okay, back to the floor. Hey, open floor.
Is this are we closing or yeah?
It's
Yeah,
just
go ahead,
closing
let it all
arguments,
out.
yeah.
Okay. Well, as you can see,
Go
Your
on,
Honor.
say why you think Vinny's a bitch. Go ahead.
I don't think Vinny's a
You
bitch.
got to be talking to me directly, not Your Honor. This is closing statements from us. We have to go at a battle.
Oh, I thought we was just doing a closing sentence, like, you know,
No,
a
that's why I
statement.
said my piece, and that was it.
Oh no, I'm cool. I don't need to argue with y'all. I don't know why Rami involved himself in this. You know, to be honest with you, Rami stirred this whole thing into a situation that doesn't need to be.
I didn't say shit.
Zolo,
You did.
My fucking dick, Zolo. You actually
Zolo,
on dick.
I have one thing. When I talked to you the first time, did I seem annoyed?
Yeah, a little at the end. So when I talked to Rami, I'm like, "Yo, Vinny's mad. Why is Vinny mad?" And that was pretty much it.
When you called me, I was just like, "Okay, good shit," and I just hung up the phone. Like, well, how did you figure that was being annoyed?
Rami turned this into a whole situation.
No,
I didn't do anything. That's what
you said. Hold on.
Yeah, you're
you
actually on
said,
deck. It's crazy.
You said that when I called
You called me, bro.
I was mad, but all I said
I
was
said you was
like,
apprehensive
okay,
at
Zolo,
first, and
good
then you
shit.
kind of had a tone. So I was like, okay, I know that tone. Vinny's mad. So I asked Rami, is Vinny mad?
Is apprehensive good shit? And I hang up.
I wouldn't say you said all of that, but I asked Rami. I said, Vinny's mad.
Okay, Zolo, good shit. How is that apprehensive?
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
So, Zolo, are you claiming Rami told you to grow a bunch?
No, I'm not. See, the thing is, you know, unlike Rami, you know, he likes to shift blame and shit like that. I take full responsibility on what I did, and I realized I did grow a lot. You know what I mean? And I apologize for that, sir. But if we're out here blaming fingers and saying this person's a grinder, this person's this, I'm not out here buying books. I'm not bringing other people to the cocaine operation.
To be fair, books are to avoid grinding.
Yeah.
Make that clear.
Yeah, but some of us don't have that benefit, all right? And I don't shit on that. I would do the same thing.
$1,000 per.
Interesting.
Damn.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
This is to avoid grinding, sir. And
So,
that's why I did.
and I get it. You shouldn't have to grind, right? But my intentions was to benefit the gang. When I came back, you saying, no, we don't have growers, we don't have this, we don't have that. My intentions was to benefit the gang. I didn't understand how.
I want to clear this up because I heard dumb fuck nut and a couple other guys twist words and go ahead with things.
Wait, hold on.
I made this very clear to everyone on that fucking island that I want to take the fucking coke shit slow, take it serious, find very good clients, people that we have run it for us, build the client base, and as we do that, we'll scale up how much we're growing.
I was gonna say, like,
once we're doing larger grows, I remember I
do,
said
like,
this
one of these, like,
specifically
40 per
to Peanut as well.
Yeah, that's
once we start doing larger grows and we need more, then we start kidnapping
the thing is,
bring them to the island.
I know every time I do
making
this, I
them grow
know
shit.
the boys
As
like
we
to take it like
scale
slow.
it up.
They wanna.
But I specifically said
bro, I
not
know
yet
that
though.
this is gonna pump out,
We're not growing that much.
Doing 40 pots
I
of this
leave
shit,
for
bro, it's
1
gonna
or
be
2
over
days.
1,000 leaves, bro.
Next
It's gonna
thing
be
you know, we're doing
insane.
40
We
pot
do-
fucking
okay,
grows.
so we do
Junior, when
20
we were
and we
growing,
just
how
have
many
to leave
pots did
so
we usually
okay.
do?
Six, Your Honor.
6.
I
How do we
still
go
have the
from
6
6
on
to
me.
40 in one day?
Well, I never said do 40 pots.
You guys said you did 40 because you wanted to get your rep up.
I never said let's
So you
do
were
40
looking
pots.
at our operation as a fucking rep farm.
Sir, that was
See,
Junior
I would
showing us the way,
prefer
sir.
people do what Vinny did and just buy fucking books instead of using our operation as a fucking rep farm, or go do some other bullshit farming.
And you know when K.
May I speak, sir?
Go ahead.
I was gonna
You
say,
can't buy books for the
Zolo,
kind
I was
of,
gonna say, like,
rep
you
we
want to
were
just
trying
do
to
like
do.
one
Well,
of
you can
these,
just
like,
get that rep from other farming.
No, I hear.
Junior didn't get it from doing coke.
Yeah, you got it from doing weed. But the thing is, I will say this. I don't know why Junior just did that, because Junior recommended this whole entire strategy.
What strategy?
He had us do that. To get higher
can I
faster.
speak? Okay,
You already smoked. You already smoked.
Junior,
No,
hold on. Junior, I got you, Junior. I got you.
Oh shit.
Junior, I got you.
I was gonna say,
Your Honor, hold
Zolo, I
on.
was
He
gonna say,
already
like,
was dismissed, sir.
Shut up.
You want to just do like one of these, like 40 pot grows?
Yeah, that's whatever's gonna help, man. Like you.
Well, he don't want to do.
Nah,
He don't want to overdo the coke.
Yeah, the thing is, I know every
You hear
time I
me?
do this, I know.
Also,
the boys like to
Junior,
take
I
it, like,
fucking
slow.
hate
They
how
wanna-
you grow like
I
that.
know, bro. I know that this is gonna pump out like
A diagonal bullshit.
40 pots of this shit, bro. It's gonna be over 1,000 leaves, bro. That's gonna be
that.
insane.
We just okay, so we do 20 and we just have to leave. So when K.
So Junior was the voice of reason here.
No. Run it back. You heard what I said. I said that. I said we're not supposed to have a bunch of coke. I said that.
Bro, did you not watch the same clip? I don't understand. We're not watching the same clip.
Turning on Zolo here.
Listen,
No, I'm not turning.
Oh, you guys not watching the clip? I literally said I'm gonna do what you said to do. I literally said that.
Different picture.
What the hell?
Put a different thing up.
Yo, put it
In the clip, I literally said I'm gonna do what you tell me to do.
Somebody to put something else on this fucking board.
The kid?
Yeah, let me.
I got food for you. Come in.
Hold on.
Yo, y'all can't be watching the same thing, man. I swear to God.
Everybody, shut up.
But I was gonna say, Zolo, I was gonna say, like, you want to just do like one of these, like 40-pot grows?
Yeah, that's whatever's gonna help, man. Like you.
Well, he don't want to do. He don't want to overdo the coke.
Yeah, the thing is, I know every time I do this, I know the boys like to take it like slow. They don't want to. I know, bro. I know that this is gonna pump out like doing 40 pots of this shit, bro. It's gonna be over 1,000 leaves, bro. That's gonna be insane.
We do okay, so we do 20, and we just have to leave. So when K.
So I got a few questions here. When Zolo said whatever is going to help, was he referring to his rep or the fucking coke business?
The coke.
His rep.
Are you sure? Because the way Junior's talking is he seems like he's a little afraid it's too much.
I'm scared.
And then you ask, I don't care, whatever's going to
No,
help.
because me and Junior was talking about.
Well, I'm asking Junior and Ace. What was he referring to there? Rep or the coke leaves?
Just literally said in the clip to help the gang. No.
But you also stated that you were doing this large of a grow for rep.
No, I'm saying that was because I was told the reason why there was that much pots is because so we can individually get rep.
Yes, Your Honor.
Junior. Was he talking about his rep or talking about the leaves?
I would assume the rep, Your Honor.
Oh shit.
I would assume the rep. I don't know. Like, he's best to ask him.
And is that why you and Ace were both a little nervous about the size of the grow?
Yes, Your Honor. I do want to say, before I woke up, I didn't even know that we were gonna go do that. I thought we were gonna go grow some produce or some weed, and then we're going to the airport. I didn't realize that we're going over to the islands, Your Honor. I didn't even know.
Who was leading that party?
I'm not too sure, Your Honor. I woke up and everyone was ready to go, so I'm not too sure, Your Honor.
Okay,
I don't know.
In the clip you see, I say we do less pots, 10 each. It was 20, so Ace is there. We do 10 each.
Yeah, but how did you guys still end up doing 40?
I don't know. I was following the lead. I've never done this before. If you lead me through something, I'm just gonna follow you. In the clip, I said I'm following you.
Lead me to the conversation of you guys going to grow here. We're like, rep was brought into it at some point. Where you guys saying that we can grow like this, that, and the third. It'll get our open world farming.
So
please walk me through it.
Prior to that, like that clip that Rami showed when I was talking to that girl, I was farming in grapeseed, and then Junior said, "Hey, when you wake up on Sunday, we can do a grow, and that can help your open thing." So I said, "Okay, cool." We woke up, said we're gonna grow some coke after we had that conversation with Rami, and we said also we're gonna grow some weed on vegetables, whatever. We're gonna correct Junior, because after we grew, we were like, okay, we're gonna grow some weed or vegetables, whatever, to help the process. That was all the conversation was.
Yeah, that's true.
Your Honor, I have one question. Junior, doing this tech, it doesn't have to be cocaine, right? It could also be just like corn or something, or tomatoes, right?
Yeah, we cleared this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It could be anything.
Yeah. Rami, in 2 minutes, explain why these guys are a bunch of bitches.
2 minutes? Okay. Well, number one, these guys are just grinders. They don't give a fuck, and they're just gonna do whatever the fuck they want anyway after this anyway, so who gives a fuck? Why are we having a fucking court case? Vinny's fat as fuck. Taco's a little bitch.
Them two.
Oh shit!
You
said that we were standing around doing nothing, but now we're grinders.
Yeah.
Let me switch sides. Hold on, let me switch sides.
Zolo, please explain why he's a bitch. 2 minutes.
Rami's a bitch because he doesn't know what side to stand on. He doesn't understand standing on business and being solid. He floats like water. He's fluid. He's all over the fucking place. He doesn't have a fucking solid backbone in his body.
Holy shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Damn.
Hey guys, you don't need to just keep saying.
She's a big bitch.
Huh?
It's like
One minute he's your friend, next minute he's your enemy. Then 1 minute he's talking to you nice,
sorry.
next minute he's talking behind your back. I don't know
stand
what
up
to
for
get.
what's- I stand up for what's right. I don't make
You know what I'm
tax.
saying? Unlike, you know,
Did you stand up for what's right? Because you told him to hide the fucking evidence. I forgot.
I told him to hide the.
Hey,
Okay, let me explain.
hey, you know what? You know what? I ain't done talking, man.
The evidence
Hold on.
because I was trying to save their own fucking.
No, you told me to hide the evidence. You told me to hide the evidence so you could snitch to K and tell K that I hid the evidence,
Actually,
so K could think I'm a
literally
fucking
not
goddamn liar.
Literally
And you
not.
thought I was gonna
Vinny,
fall for
Vinny,
that.
go ahead. Vinny?
Actually, I would like to speak on this. Rami did tell me that he told you guys to hide it, and I told him that's
Not
stupid.
hide it. I meant to go throw it out.
Okay, hold on. I said that's stupid. I was like, because that's gonna infuriate K even more if he finds out about it, and now they're gone. That you're lying, and that's why I told Rami to tell you guys to put it back, and there is no reason for you guys to fucking take it.
Yeah, but they could have just threw it out.
Hold on. Rami said the reason why he told you that is because he knew you were going to spin the narrative of that he told you to go do this.
Yeah. I didn't spin a narrative at all.
Well, what I'm saying is you could have told me. Listen, if you threw half of them out and said, you know what,
Rami thought we was
going to
do
overboard. Here we only grew a couple hundred. We went a little overboard, grew a little extra. We threw it out though because we kind of went OD. Here, that would have been. We wouldn't even had this court case.
What are you talking about? Literally, OG Taco was sitting there and be like, yo, y'all did too much. Next time, don't do as much. And we're like, okay, said and done. But then you went and stirred the whole shit up to K.
Nobody stirred shit.
Yeah, I know
bitch.
you did.
K, did I stir
For a
anything
fact.
to you at all? K, what did I say?
Literally, Taco said, yo, don't do it again. People
You're
make
actually
mistakes.
fucking
Move
You're
on.
literally,
Simple.
You're literally on dick. It's insane.
I'm not on dick. It's just common sense.
It is.
You're just saying I should have thrown it. I should have thrown it away.
You're singing bitch.
You're saying I should have thrown it away. We would have been here. We would have been here because I threw it away.
If you got dick out of your fucking mouth, you would actually know that. I didn't say shit about you. I actually didn't say anything about you.
Calm down, Rami. The big breaths.
running out of breath.
You're too busy singing all these fucking girls in the city saying you're gonna bring them to your fucking grow up.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about it though? It don't matter what I said. It didn't happen. Motherfuckers brought dick to the grow up. It's all. It's not about what you can prove.
Oh yeah, we never dove in on that. Why the fuck did you bring dick to the grow up?
I could tell 100 bitches I'm gonna do it. I didn't do it.
Dick was hanging out with all the boys.
I don't
all
give a
day.
fuck.
I know. And then I just was like, oh yeah, if you want to come, just come. 'Cause I felt bad that he was just sitting
You
there.
felt bad, so you brought him to our fucking cartel cocaine operation because you felt bad for a guy who's sitting there. What kind of fucking cartel is that?
My apologies, sir. I said I was wrong for that. I will take my prosecution, whatever you have to do to me, in return.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate, I'm 0 rep, 0 rating in this farming shit. I just want to point that out.
Last
like
call.
me, bro.
Anything else you guys want to get out?
I'm just waiting for closing.
Listen, I
Last call I want to get out. Zo's on fucking dick. He's always
Man,
been
hold the
on
fuck
dick.
on, man.
He's a
Do your
fat
closing
bitch.
statements. Go ahead.
I just don't like that I'm being called a grinder. I do what I'm asked to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A for ace.
Fuck that mean.
Anybody got food? You got food?
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I just do what I'm asked to do because I don't want to have the return of, oh, Ace is just freeloading. Ace don't do shit. Ace is standing around. You see, I get my own
Why
shit.
do you guys have that mentality though? Like, I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Bro, the man just literally just said
help the gang.
we just sitting there doing nothing in the cubby, which wasn't true. He
Like,
called
the
a
whole
meeting.
The whole thing that
Who said that?
That Peanut said earlier.
What you mean?
No, I didn't.
Rami said
I
that.
didn't just say that. I didn't say that. What Peanut said.
Bro, you literally told me
Would
you're...
you call a meeting because people were sitting there?
No, Rami said yesterday that
yesterday
nobody was doing nothing. We was twiddling our thumbs in the cubby, and he called the meeting. But everybody was doing stuff, and he said everybody come to the cubby because there was some shit that happened.
You called me and told me that you guys were bored as fuck.
No,
How many times have I told you though? All of you, you don't take orders from fucking Rami, and then you still listen and you get in trouble. So it's your own fucking fault.
Oh, he just called him. He just called a meeting. It wasn't. It wasn't like a.
Yeah, wait, what?
It wasn't not crazy.
I give them orders. They were gonna grow that shit regardless.
They said it was your orders.
No, they didn't.
They said you said to go grow a ton of shit.
But that's not why they did that. They said that they were doing that regardless.
No, I know,
because you
but
told them.
that's what they say. One of the reasons.
I just want to say I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that. So I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, please, continue.
Fuck. So are we doing closings, Your Honor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your Honor, as you can see, my intent was to do everything for the gang and proceed in the gang. Maybe I did take a few steps too far, and I do understand where Vinny is coming from and checking that. Yes. In my initial thought, it was just cocoa leaves. It's just materials. It's essentially materials. It's not actually doing the coke, but again, OG Taco corrected me, and I said that will never happen again. But we're spinning narratives, and I'm not bringing people to the cocaine farm. I'm doing what I got to do for the team, and what I do on my personal time and whoever I talk to on my personal time is irrelevant, because as long as the actions isn't there, doesn't mean anything. I could say I own Jewel Dragon to a bunch of motherfuckers. It doesn't mean I do. You know what I mean? So I'm not here doing anything extraordinary or fucking up the operation. I just had an interest of moving shit forward, because I don't want you waking up and saying nobody's doing shit or kidnapping farmers and shit like that. I just want to make sure I could use my abilities as much as I can. And maybe I did a little too much, so I tone it down. In case.
Vincenzo?
Honestly, I don't.
Closing statement. Wrap it up.
Rami, I don't know what the fuck to say, bro.
Holy fuck.
Rami, talk for me.
What you think about that closing statement, chat?
This is all you. Say it with your chest.
Holy shit.
I'll help you out. The dirty fucking grinders, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I don't want to call them dirty grinders, but I guess I have to, because what we've seen in the evidence, the video footage, it was nothing but a grind fest, as we've seen. They could have went my route and went the pay-to-win route, but they didn't decide to, because they claimed that they're not millionaires like me, but it was a measly $12,000, what got me to where I am today. On top of it, they could have easily went and not used your cocaine facility as a rep farm. They could have easily went and grown fucking corn, tomatoes, bananas, whatever the fuck they wanted to grow, but they decided to use your cocaine farm as a reputation thing, which is totally inexcusable. Next time they need to do it the right way, and that's all I have for you.
Very well. I'm going to my chambers to deliberate.
Right.
Okay, dude, you're guilty.
You know the way this goes? Yeah, you're fucked too. You're with me, pal. Hey, John.
He's on a guilt trip. Don't fall for the guilt trip.
John, go there,
Don't
John.
fall for the guilt trip.
Oh my god.
Hey, Vin, we argue, you make K money. That's good. That's good. That's good.
This is bullshit. Now he uses this against me all the time so I can just get fucking found guilty.
K money? The fuck?
Does you still got that whiteboard?
Yeah, I thought.
You guys should be making money, bro. 100K, you shoot up the courtroom.
Oh, I don't want to put down.
Rami says he doesn't want to get blamed for shit, then inserts himself in the shit. Hey, he could have been an insert. He could have been a bystander on the bench where Taco is.
Kay told me that I'm on Vinny's team.
They're throwing me all onto the bus.
You brought me into this.
This is crazy. So this is
you.
you.
Want to know something that's funny, Zolo? You want to know something that's actually funny about this whole scenario that went down?
What?
After you called me, I forgot about it. Like, I didn't even care. Like, I didn't want to be involved in it.
Well, yeah, I know you did, because when Peanut brought it back up,
until bitch boy right there called me.
Because Vinny called me.
And then you know what he told me? Oh, they're gonna they're gonna spin it that it was my reason, it was my fault, they're gonna spin it that it was on me.
This guy's manifested his blame.
I didn't even give a fuck about this. You called me and I left it at that.
Well, yo, Robbie, I wasn't gonna show that clip of you saying that, but you pulled up the whole cat thing. I'm like, where you going here? So I said, all right, cool.
Actually, Vinny sent that to me.
Well, I had another one, but that would have been the third piece of evidence. The one that you had the FaceTime call.
I thought you was putting that one up. I was like,
No, I thought the other one was better because you're like, oh, I'll bring you there.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was good. We cooked.
So, you grow some cocaine today, or?
So every time, I guess, Vinny, every time we argue, it's a court case. All right, we
double it.
All right.
And I'm always gonna lose anyway. So.
No, you won last time, man.
I won.
Yeah, you already won last time. Vinny's just good at guilt tripping.
yeah.
I only win because
he always
they
does
give
that. He's like,
subs to
"Oh,
him.
I'm gonna lose, guys. I'm gonna lose. He's trying to.
He's making him feel bad, you know.
Exactly.
There you go.
Can I hide here, Vinny?
There you go.
Can I hide here?
What?
Can I hide here?
No, because I'm gonna get hit with those bullets. Fuck you. Get out of here.
No, it's okay. You can take it.
Nobody move.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody make any
What the fuck?
I like when Peanut went on stand and died from laughter.
How the hell she get that?
You don't have a fucking hair on your sack to throw that right now.
A hair on your sack.
No, I want to save it.
It's just a saying, guys. Yeah, exactly. See?
I want to
Told
save
you.
it for like a
Told
funeral
you.
or something.
Oh, a pop fly. You know what's funny about those? They're actually dog shit.
Oh.
They literally burn you for fucking like 0.5 seconds.
Gotta get a week with Grant.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, these are starting to get useless now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, sorry.
We have like 10 quadrillion meth freezers. We don't even need it.
Bro, I go on Grant. Yo, bro, we was fucking with
I
Mateo.
want you guys to just sell them.
We was
for the gang account.
Huh?
I had the chance to
the
snitch you out like
freezers
that
if we're not
motherfucker,
using
and I
them.
didn't do it.
Well, what was you gonna snitch on me though?
If another game wants to buy him, that'd be great. But
I don't know. I consider it's all your fault. It's all your idea. You
Some
did it. I consider it's bullshit.
Yeah, it was, but it was my idea. I don't know what Junior was saying where I was like telling him like, yo, we need more. I said, Junior, we're following your directions.
Well, he just know he sauced it up the line on you. I ain't do that.
I'm gonna talk with Junior because I've had Junior's back and nothing but his back to be in this gang. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, well, you know, true colors come out when it's time to shine. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna have to have a conversation.
Shit happened to me last night. I thought they had my back. They ain't have it.
Yeah, it was my idea to go to the island. I still don't think I did nothing wrong, but I can understand making too much. Yeah, exactly. But to be fair, Ace, I didn't know how much we was gonna get.
Yeah, true. Very true.
It's not like I'm like, oh, we're gonna get 1,000 cocoa leaves. Do it, like you know.
You go buy some books.
I think we going down now.
I already checked Taco. There's none there.
There's no books.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I pre-ordered some.
Best way to help gang without
Yeah,
getting shit
tomorrow
on
we
is
use
give
that.
special items like BP, money hand to
That's just not
hand.
even- you don't need the book,
Yeah,
bro. You just
you
go
ain't
to
lying.
electrical with a group and you max
Get the
out your
shit.
rep in a day in like 45 minutes. That's what I was doing. I didn't even know you could do the books.
As long as it comes down to content, like, yo, y'all just said John gave 200 gifted, right? Bro, motherfuckers getting paid for the content we made. Like, that's just what it is, bro. That's good, man. Bro, what was I gonna say, chat? I was gonna say some shit.
Shit, he's back.
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, man.
You may now be seated.
Sit down.
The jury and I have deliberated in my chambers and come to a decision. Today's case did reveal a lot of things to me. One of those being that there's a lot of bad influences in this fucking gang. A lot of low IQ members and just straight up brain dead motherfuckers. For example, Peanut. Just take a look at him.
What?
The guy's fucking dumb as shit.
What the
I
hell
want
did I
everyone in
do?
this courtroom to remember to believe in your own judgment. Because a lot of the people that may be in close proximity to you may actually be fucking stupid. So just keep that in mind. Something to bring forward with you guys in the future and maybe help avoid these scenarios. You guys got that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now that that's out the way, Vinny, Rami, please stand. Zolo X, please stand.
Shit.
We're cooked.
Today we are brought here in
Into these guilt
accusations
trip.
of grinding and rep exploiting the cocaine business. A lot of disgusting things were seen. A lot of disgusting things were said. But most of all, I am very disappointed.
Stay calm. Relax.
We raised this cocaine farm from just a seedling. Built the connections with the bikers through social interaction. Now that may be hard for some of you, Suarez, but this is a very
Why am I
important
getting straight for that, man?
True,
This is a
so
very
true.
important thing. It's something we take very serious. Now, overnight, the cocaine business went from a cartel extravaganza in a tropical paradise, kidnappings, stabbings, torturings, salsa dancing, to simply, well, I'm getting 0.5 rep and XP per plant. If you maximize that by doing 40 plants and this, that, and third, I can get my books from this down. To a fucking Minecraft XP mob spawner. And I am simply disgusted.
I love Minecraft.
Now, there was some faults on both sides here. Vinny bringing in random motherfuckers to my farm because he feels bad for them. Just like the Bonitas he feels bad for in the seas where he has to wake up at 4 a.m. to go save them.
Sorry, Your Honor. My apologies.
Or the people like Rami saying, yeah, grow a shit ton. Grow 500 pots for a lot there. Being a bad influence. Then you got Zolo. Mr. Z coming in with his bonitas. Oh yeah, you could grow with me on our tropical island and be one of our growers, and I'm growing all this cocaine, and we got cocaine this, cocaine that, to some random fucking schmucks out there.
Damn.
Then Ace and Junior having no fucking backbone to say, Zo, fuck are you doing? We're not doing 40 fucking pots. You want your rep? Go grow on the fucking mainland. Do some fucking weed, dumbass dude.
Never said 40.
And
I never
therefore,
said this.
me and the jury have found Zolo and Ace guilty of being grinders.
What I do, man? Oh my God.
You will be exiled from the cocaine game for the next 3 fucking days.
Oh my God, man.
You don't sniff the coke, you don't say coke, and you don't grow coke. Vincent Pistone,
Yes, sir.
since you want to feel bad for people, feel so bad and bring these little people out to the island. And, oh, they're lonely, so I'm just going to bring them on my cartel coke excursion because they're so lonely. First, you're going to have a therapy session with Hazel to discuss your true issue at heart. and why you feel like you need to be a daddy to everyone.
Okay.
We'll get that figured out. And second, you are here banned from the coke excursions for 1 day.
Okay. All right, let me get John to charge those.
Rami Rami!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't call gang meetings and give fucking orders.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, you will be bent over the podium and spanked by the bailiff 10 times.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir.
Everyone,
Of
watch.
course he likes that.
Bend over, Rami, over here.
I think he likes this too much, Your Honor.
Yes,
Your
I don't
Honor,
know.
he likes this though,
Oh,
Your Honor.
okay.
This isn't a
Guilty,
punishment for him.
sir.
He wants this.
Spread both cheeks, please.
There's
one more punishment after this.
10
Uh,
big booms. Boom! Boom!
I'm guilty, sir.
Boom! Oh!
Okay, this might guys, I'm gonna have to...
7 booms! 8 big booms!
10 big booms.
Very well. Back to your seat.
He kind of enjoyed that
Mr.
too.
Dumbass, up to the podium. I'm gonna demonstrate to you how I want you.
Yes, sir, Mr. K.
One moment.
Okay.
Very disappointed in you.
No, sir, can I explain myself?
One moment. A little bit of time.
Roster
There you
jury.
go. I want you like this over the podium.
Yes, sir.
On this side. Pull out the dildo.
Wait, hold on. What's going on? Sir, what's going on here, sir?
Oh,
Wait,
God.
sir.
Over the podium. Now.
Sir,
Over the
Mr. K, please,
podium.
Yes, sir.
I forget which one that was, but
Oh, he had that.
get the angle a little better. Once your head tilts down.
I'm just gonna fucking
Why is your mouth open, Peanut?
probably just drop the team that I have and just I don't know what arc we can think of, chat. We just gotta think of another one.
You're gonna look at him while this happens?
That's what it is.
Yeah, what?
Why is this guy looking at the judge?
Perfect. Suarez, up to the podium. I want you looking into Peanut's eyes.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Sir, please
Peanut,
do really gotta do this,
You
sir.
are
I'm
being
sorry,
punished for
sir.
giving out bad
Sir,
and hurtful
sorry, Peanut.
guidance to this gang.
I'm a virgin.
Trying
please,
to
I'm sorry.
justify the dirty acts that happened today.
Okay,
Therefore, as a kid,
Grind paydays, use
We'll
money
give
to
you
buy
2
mats for indoor
spankings
coke,
with his
even buy
dildo.
PPs.
It's okay,
Sir,
man.
please, I'm
Just
sorry,
stay strong,
man. I'm
alright?
sorry, I'm a
Stay strong,
virgin.
man.
begin, bailiff.
Oh my God!
Sir, please, God.
Get back up there, Nut.
That's
back
okay,
up there.
man.
Well, whatever you
back
do
up.
will be wrong and it won't be.
Get the fuck back up there.
It's okay, Peanut, man.
Oh
It's
my
alright.
God.
I'm trying, sir, please. Please.
It's just purpose at the end of the day, chat, right? It's like what keeps
Just
you
fucking
waking
ass
up
bent
every
over that
morning
fucking
and
podium right
want to
now.
play the game, you
Get
know?
over. Good boy.
Peanut. Oh my God, Peanut. Peanut.
Oh
my God.
I'm
My
sorry.
man, Peanut.
Court has been
I
adjourned.
didn't know what I was.
No,
Please,
Zaki
man.
fucking crippled him.
I
bro.
got brain damage, though. Please. I got brain damage.
Beautiful.
Take a
Hey,
fucking
alright,
shower
man.
next
It's
time you
okay,
come to
Peanut.
court.
It's all your fault, man. It's all your fault.
Absolutely disgusting behavior from all of you.
I was the only one rooting for you, Rami.
Oh, really?
What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck was that, man?
Zolo was eating. Suarez, you're right.
It's all your fault.
My fault.
Hey.
It's your fault.
What's up?
Really bad from these leaves, man.
I got you bad for these leaves. Junior.
Yo.
What the hell was that, man?
What you mean, man?
You made it seem like I forced you to. I was like following you. I don't know how much coke leaves make that. I said I'm gonna do whatever you tell me to do. You made it seem like I forced you based for what?
You made it sound like I was the one who was like leading the whole thing, man.
Nah, bro. Listen.
We should have talked.
Oh, bro. I just said, yo, whatever. Yeah, we could have a conversation, but I never said to you like, yo.
You needed a lawyer just then.
Cause it's like, oh, I forced you and Ace to grow and blah blah blah. It's like, yo, let's go to coke. Let's get some coke. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, I didn't even think 1,000 was a lot. I thought that was good. So I didn't even think we did anything wrong until they turned it into a whole situation. It's like, all right, cool, my bad.
I'll be honest. I didn't either, but like I actually no, sorry, I should say I knew it was a lot based off every time I go with K and all that.
Yeah, I've been up there.
I was just doing like whatever, you know. Right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's not. Listen, it's nobody's fault.
I know.
It's nobody's fault.
Yeah.
I just got back Thursday. I'm not knowing, yo, what specific amount to thing and none of that. But it's just like, I'm always getting thrown under the bus like this every fucking time, bro.
Maybe I should have been more clear. Maybe I should have what K said. I should have said like, yo, we shouldn't do this. Maybe I should have done that. Because I have actually done girls of, well, just the day before I done a girl of Vinny, né? And then before I usually go off K and whatnot. So maybe I should have been a bit more, you know?
We
No,
learned,
you're
man.
good.
We learned.
I'm just, bro. I'm just like the coke thing was just like everything I was waiting for, bro. This shit's just cooked, bro.
Oh.
And then everybody just like gaslight shit. Zakid's gaslighting shit. Rami's gaslighting shit. It's just like it's always the same shit, man. Is what it is.
You can still do some work without being over there, and then yeah.
I think I'm just gonna stay away from it now.
Come on, man. I remember. Listen, man.
Now, hold on, don't let him kill your joy.
I'm coming to you as your friend.
I don't know how long you've been around, but this happens in every situation, bro.
I understand, bro.
I just prefer to step away from it. I'm getting called a grinder when I was like, bro, just made a little mistake, man. Like what do you mean grinder, man? Oh, but
you know, I don't usually think, right. You as a friend, you also, and I remember the other day what you told me, man. You said that you're gonna start, being a bit more thing, bro. Don't let this get you down, brother.
Brother,
3 days, or give us 3 days to come do some shit, grow some projects, grow some weed, whatever, and then when it's done, you're good.
Bro,
like,
you know I was getting
brother.
shit for talking to what's his name yesterday? The guy that was crashing out. He won a lot. Pick the planes.
Oh, what's his name? Ash or something?
Yeah, I was getting shit for having a conversation with him and getting what we wanted out of it. Like
I didn't even know. I remember you saying something about that, but I didn't even know. Like
we should just fucking
saying,
just kill him and just throw him on the floor. It's just everything, bro. It's just everything you do. It's just an issue, bro. And it's not healthy for me, man. I don't do jobs. Okay, you do too much jobs. Okay, do this. All right, cool. Let's do the casino. Oh, hold on. All right, let's go do this. All right, cool. Let's go do this. All right, build a team. Yo, Cat and Crystal, I've had them from the opening gates and been like, yo, we're gonna start an operation because, for us, we always, when Vinny's doing a meth, he has people under him. He has an operation. He has this, that. So I'm taking these things. I'm like, all right, cool. You build an operation, so when Kay leaves that operation, it still needs to last, right? So it's like, that's why I was having that conversation with Kat, because I was like, well, get your growing license, because maybe one day we're going to need a bunch of people to come out there and grow, right? Maybe we're pushing 60, 70 bricks a week. That's what? 7,000 leaves, correct?
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to need that. Not everybody in the gang wants to do that. So if I have an operation, but taking a phone call and making it seem like I'm saying, hey, come grow for us, that's not it. I was like, yo, I don't know.
Listen, man. I still think I hear you, brother. I remember you the other day. I remember what you said to me the other day, man. Like I forgot the exact words, but you want to be standing on business, brother. Don't let this get you down, brother. I'm coming to you as your friend. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying like don't just like drop it, Like at the very least, just think about it for a bit. I think you just keep it going, man. Everything happens for a reason, my brother. But listen, maybe that's we just go do go do some growing, some produce, weed, it doesn't matter what it is. After that, you're good,
I don't even know what to do. Go start something.
Me.
You don't understand it, Junior. Everything I do always becomes an issue. So if I go right now and just go, hey, let's go manufacture guns or something, and I got a crew that's just doing that, it will become something out of nothing. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do. That's why I didn't jump in the meth game. That's why I didn't jump in the weed game. When we was doing weed, remember we was doing weed back in the day in the other city? It was an issue, so I stopped doing weed. Then I did moonshine. I started doing moonshine. It was a problem. Because these guys make things a problem, and then they go to K with it. And then K just kind of sees it like the problem. And I understand the whole process of like the slow process. And I'm for that because I understand like, yo, we want this Changaloa arc to be slow, right? But in my defense, I didn't know how much leaves we was going to get. I didn't know how that even worked. You know what I'm saying? But also, and I'm going to add to that, even when I did see how much leaves we got, I was like, oh, this is kind of like materials anyways, Because you still, it's not like we're shaking, drying and stuff like that. But
yeah, there's still part of the process to be done.
yeah, so
A few months, yeah,
I'm not gonna do over that ever again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
So good, brother. Listen, he did say, you know, when you say what you gonna do, he did say 3 days, brother. You know, so that doesn't mean like forever.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm just trying. I hear you, brother. I hear what you're saying. And
Zo K
may
wants
be
to grow
irrelevant,
slowly
this
and
may not
force
be the
people
best,
to
but I
grow
don't
with
know,
him.
but,
Yeah,
like,
no,
my
I
first
understand
thought
that.
is,
I
like,
100% understand that,
just
brother.
do your thing, brother. Don't worry about all that
You
shit.
guys
You know,
doing,
I
man?
know it's easier. I know it's easier said than done, but fuck it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember you told me just the other day, man. I remember you told me just the other day. You said you're gonna be more like, you know, you're not gonna worry about that shit. You're just gonna do your thing, right? As you also, man. I'm not trying to hold you to it, but you know, I remember you saying that.
That was
Your
fun.
friend,
That
I'm
was a
trying to
fun
tell you
court
something,
from
you know?
outside perspective. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Peanutty. It's money.
So,